So last episode we got to the prison and checked out this prisoner's schedule for tomorrow, and besides the fact that we can't read, we know that it has nothing on his blackboard, and not too sure what that means, but I guess we'll find out. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. So, how exactly do I do that? Quite a feast tonight, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hot though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it is pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jout. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who was the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. That's us. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace? Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is that painting of me in this man's cell? This is getting really interesting right now. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions that I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line in fast. Although, doesn't this? Yeah, okay, we can just go to the guard room. This is the headquarters. What's this over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now, no problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see, carry on then. One more thing. Inspector Cabanello wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanello here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanello, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? No, not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir, I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then, I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir, looking forward to seeing you, sir. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen right now. But the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. The right-suited inspector suspects Leanne. And she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector right too. Inspector Cavanagh seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cavanagh, what would the Special Investigation Unit want with Leanne? I don't know, I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cavanagh must be upset tonight too. Wendy and prisoner D99 and Detective Gerald good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cavanagh never came to visit him? He's the head of the Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Judd was my hero, you know, I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Running away in a place like this and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This is a new side of you. It's kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your House of Cards, it collapsed, you know? Let's do that. Probably should go to the chicken kitchen, but I think I'm gonna go here first. As I don't want to leave a phone line undiscovered. I guess. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison. Hey, Inspector Cabanilla? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with the case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that, I wonder where she went off to play. What did you just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Just don't believe it. Why would you do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny it. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why murder case now on such an important night? Tisk tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. In the case now, for that is the very reason it is such an important night. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen. Sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? I wonder how the story goes if you don't see this, because I think this is optional. Kind of interested to see what happens. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanel. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanel, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Oh yeah, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me down the stairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower floor. Unless what was meant to be down there. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. It's that cat from before. So that's where it came from. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A very feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, but not yet. But idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Someone else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the land. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll go get her right now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the special investigating unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'll say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This goes for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. So Leanna showed up at some Point X. But I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? But one thing is clear, something big just happened. Okay, let's go to Point X, shall we? Although we do have to do this. Since we do have to go to the, I think that's the receiver, but what the fuck is this called? And I'm kinda surprised that he doesn't notice that we're moving things around. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Am I talking to the police? The police, did something happen that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. More like there's nothing left here, I gotta go. Wait. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? XA. I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector. Your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. I don't mind if I do. Oh the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have got more checking for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chief Jeff seems to be quite in a panic. Anyway, at least it looks... At least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. But, let's go over here. According to that police-ready conversation I had, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Spotted the corpse of the van driver. But what if we do this? Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to quit a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? And that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Oh, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Jeff, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Let's get to this one first. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. I saw him. Where? How? Not him. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard when I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You were kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You're supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? You said you had information on the case that I'm looking into. So I'd hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did it tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prison had a little blackboard in its cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard, it was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank. Blank. No. Huh? I didn't think you should lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a person doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to work to do. It means it's more like he can't work. That's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not in decades. Even if the president wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. To find out what. And if his rest schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. This person D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That right-turned inspector was surprised to find out you just casually bought in here. Inspector Cabinell! What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I would have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember the note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 PM. In other words, I was supposed to meet someone here tonight. Yep, apparently so. Just had to get the information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here's Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? I had unraveled all this mysteries of me. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I wanna know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I would like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either. But I hope you... fuck. I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. And, it seems we'll be doing the Chicken Kitchen crime case in the next episode. But until then, that's when I'll see you.